Good lord.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
DXC was really putting pressure on Zepa. Alright, we survived T1. Try to stick with the lead pack as long as possible there. Zepa already got past DXD. Let's see if fuel usage goes up or down over what it's estimating, because that was my issue yesterday. Alright, it's going down. Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard a yellow flag be called, so that's good. I'm kind of in no man's land here. I think the guys ahead of me are starting to pull away a little bit. And there's a decent gap to the guys behind me, but one mistake can completely change that. Gotta nail the pit stop too.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Ooh. These BMWs are going to be a weapon when they adjust the fuel consumption on them. If anybody's watching that's on PC, what happens to the Beamer at version 1.8? Did it get nerfed or pretty similar? Took a weird line that lap.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Our lap times are up there. Come on. Drama up ahead. Rusty and I are 100% trying to capitalize on this. Yeah, I knew the new Audi, once that got added, it's kind of OP. M4s were really popular. I mean, they're still pretty popular on Xbox, but when it first came out, obviously a lot of people want to use a new car. But I think it's not super overused right now. Let's see if that changes.
You're gaining on the car heading sector 2.
I'm most excited for the new Ferrari, the 296, I think is what it is. GTB that they're going to add to the game. Next year, hopefully it makes its way to Xbox, but I think that thing just looks so cool. So I know 1.8 was more of like a physics change too, so it might just be they didn't really have to adjust too much. The new physics kind of rebalance things. Man, I was not expecting it to stay this close between the top four. Oh, sorry, Frosty. It's good to have Frosty back. EXD might start running away with it here. McLaren got bumped. McLaren's pretty solid right now. I don't think it's like overpowered right now. It's just like a decent choice. I just hope when we get 1.8 that Aston is finally drivable on console. Because I love the way it looks and sounds, but it's just... it has lift-off oversteer at all speeds. Depending on how quickly we catch back markers, if we do it all, pit strategy might be huge this race. With all of us being so close. SOR Davey looks to be gaining back too.
Gaining on the car heading sector 2.
The laps are all so close to each other. There's 4 cars on the same turn. wide. Yeah, I know. I think 1.8 slows your lap times down a little bit. Just can't really directly compare to PC right now, but it's like the worst turn to pass on. Frosty, you got lucky there, bud.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, SOR, Davies catching up. Yeah, I seriously might just like wild card pit strategy here. Normally wait till the halfway point so I know my fuel is correct. Oh. The thing is though, I don't like useless tires on this track at the end. Come on, McLaren. About to be in a BMW sandwich.
Losing to the car heading sector 1.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, lock the brakes a tiny bit. I almost followed him off, watching him go off track. McLaren hates curbs. I don't know how much Seiko being behind me helps, because his lap times will be faster. I'm just going to be under more pressure. But if I pit early, that gives him some more free air. Decisions, decisions. Only thing I can hope is that his tires are fucked.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Alright, I think we're catching up to back markers now. Alright. And I'm really tempted to pit. Might go one more lap. Yeah, I probably should have pit. This is probably the worst track to be a back marker on.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Like not much room to put other drivers by. Shit. Alright. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pit. Starting to get sloppy. Tape is so much better under braking. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pit. Ooh, SLR's following us. Alright, people swear this view helps. Come on, come on. I'm driving through the sign if you put me there. Oh, come on. Alright, could be worse. Could always be worse. Yeah, definitely have enough fuel. We'll have more than enough fuel, actually. Yeah, that I was like, I got as close as you can get without hitting it. Unless the camera angle is just really weird, makes it look like I was closer than I was.
Mandatory stop is not clear.
Alright, don't shift, don't shift, don't shift, don't shift, don't shift. Now shift. Overshoot turn 1. Alright, I got some clear air for a little bit. And no one behind me to put pressure on me. This strategy will either pay off or bite me in the ass. Yeah, I wonder if he had damage. Or if they moved him. Or if they had to move him even more than they had to move me. It's gonna be tricky, because I know on tracks where there's less than 30 pit slots, it just has some people share the same pit slot. And if you happen to pit at the same time, it can be difficult. Chances of that happening are very small, but alright, JB's in the pits. JB just got back from a 2-week holiday. I think he still qualified in the top 10.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, I don't think he won. Oh, God, I messed up. Jesus. He didn't want to fight for position. He's probably wishing he did now, because I have made a mess of that corner exit.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Outer Noon's in the pits. Let's see if anyone we're battling is in there. Looks like it's been a surprisingly incident-free race. Figure once we started pitting and getting all mixed up.
We are halfway through. Keep pushing.
Alright, so the people we were battling are going to start pitting soon. I'm predicting DXD will go long. Just maintain first. Alright, Stevie. All good, bud?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Alright, that's actually DXD right ahead. Which means the other guys have to be in the pits, right? Or DXD had something that knocked him behind. DXD's already done his pit. Yeah, Frosty and them are in the pits. Or at least Frosty is. Surprised DXD got his pit out of the way that quick. For that early. Alright, Frosty's still got the white P. Oh, alright, Frosty's gonna be coming out right ahead. Oh, don't slide inside. Shit, he's gonna be on cold tires. Based on this, I don't think the strategy really helped or hurt us that bad. I don't know, moved up to 6th. Like I said, he always finds race pace.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Rusty doesn't really seem to be... Oh. Rusty doesn't seem to be struggling with these new tires. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he had a while where there was no traffic. I mean, granted, I lost a second or two from my pit crew moving me. God. Can't fall apart this early. Okay. Either Frosty's lagging out or the server is acting up. I think we just lost Frosty. Well, that's not how I wanted to gain that place back. Or I say back as if I held it. Wonder if that was a game crash or if he just disconnected. That's really unfortunate, man. It's like his first race back, too. Alright, so Zapa's ahead of DXT. Alright, Zapa's in the pits. Maybe Zapa had heavy traffic or something. Still got the white P. He's coming out. No, he's already out. I was looking at a different name there. They are neck and neck. So on the Series X version, Max, the spectator mode does not currently work. And they've mentioned they want to, I mean, like once offhandedly, that they're looking into getting it working. They basically said it was never officially supported. It just happened to work on Xbox One and PS4. But that they want to officially support it, Xbox One. So there's the big 1.8 update is coming, quote unquote, soon. And we're hoping that spectator mode will function properly. Because yeah, as much as I like having viewers on my stream, I know as a spectator I like the commentated stuff bouncing between battles. I used to just have, you know, multiple streams pulled up whenever I'd be watching, when we had like Pro and Am or that kind of thing, but yeah, I think Molson said he either has or is getting a Series S to play like with his like niece or nephew, something like that. And so if he gets one of those, he'll be able to commentate again, at least some of the times. You did always have some of the best deliveries, I gotta say. Yeah, I'm kind of in no man's land right now, and most of them would be focusing on the battle up ahead. So, but yeah, so if spectator mode does come back, I think we'll figure out a way to get it commentated on. And they have the ability to do hot fixes now. They said they did some like back-end work to make deploying smaller patches easier. So like they had one last week that like for cars that have the screen in the dash, it made the quality of those way better. So if the spectator mode thing isn't in 1.8, it's possible they can at least do it as its own separate thing. I don't know if they even confirmed the American DLC. I could be wrong. I know we're supposed to get the, I don't think they've done like a console roadmap update since the American DLC was announced. But, I know we're supposed to get like the pack that came with the M2 and the new 911 Cup. I think that was the last thing that had released when they did like the roadmap for consoles, and they said that stuff would be coming, so that I'm not sure. I mean, the game is staying popular. I mean, I race in this league obviously, and I race in a couple others, doing more like fun events and stuff, but I mean, they're all just as populated as they were before, it seems like, so I would hope they would want to keep supplying us with the stuff, because yeah, Watkins Glen looks fun. Alright, Frosty rejoined. Someone else has either backed out or also disconnected. You're still at 19 drivers with Frosty back. That's kind of the biggest issue. And actually, Max, what wheel do you have? 'Cause there's a issue with the Thrustmaster TMX right now that there's a small workaround to it that you kind of have to do, but TX, okay, you should be fine then. Yeah, the TMX right now, the force feedback will sometimes randomly just drop out completely. You'll still be able to control the car, but the force feedback drops out. But if you hit the Xbox button to like pull up the guide real quick and back out of it, like immediately, it restores it. So you just kind of have to do that on a straightaway. But yeah, I think there might be like one or two weird things with the Logitech that aren't force feedback related, but right now, like the Thrustmaster TX and the TSXW seem to be the wheels that have the least amount of issues right now. Fanatec's work fine, but I think the force feedback got lighter going from Xbox One to this one, if I remember correctly. But my brother has the CSW 2.5, I think, Fanatec wheel, and like it feels different than this, obviously, but I raced on his and I didn't feel like it completely lacked anything. And that was without really messing with the settings that much. Try to dial it in. 'Cause the thing, I mean, I could go from one TSXW to somebody else's with different settings and it feel completely different, so.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
Ooh. Porsche doing Porsche things.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Thank you, Frosty. That really sucks that he got disconnected or game crashed or whatever. Whoa! Alright. I mean, traffic can help me, but I don't think it's going to make enough of a difference.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Leaving your room, leaving your room. some of these guys are better at back markers than I'd be able to be. I think I'd start panicking on a track this narrow. Got Dozer up ahead. Hey, what's going on, man? First gear, maybe? Nope, not doing that again. I wonder if the Mercedes is even really good around here. Remember back in the old days, Zorax was a machine in that thing. I did like a, it was 2 or 3 driver like endurance race, something like that, or I had, they used the Merc and I was the reserve driver, backup driver, and had to do it. With like the same setup as him and this other guy on Monza. They were doing like almost 2 seconds a lap faster than me. Just like, can't blame the car. Yeah, the open wheel is great. The only thing, I actually have it. I took the faceplate off to put this GT3 one on. When I played the F1 games, I used the open wheel. The only thing I didn't like about it was just cosmetic. It was all the different colored stickers, but that's something you can easily remove. And the handles on that thing are so comfortable. Still probably the most comfortable handles on a rim I've used.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
The one I have right now is fine, but it just doesn't have the like padding that the open wheel had. Oop. I was about to say, what custom livery was Soda using, and then I realized it's one of the just default team ones. It's like, that one looks a lot cooler than the McLaren one.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Got DXD and Zapard within half a second after all this time. DXD is the only one I've really seen challenge him on pure pace. There was one other guy that signed up. Well, he started last race. He wasn't able to make this race, but I think he qualified like right behind Zapa. They're out there. I'd say I'm pretty quick. I think my biggest strength is just consistency and not making mistakes as I power slide out of the corner. Yeah, so we're in the current season right now. There's 2 more races left, and then taking a week off, then doing a special multi-class event September 10th, and then either the following weekend or 2 weekends after that, I haven't 100% decided yet, is when the next season of GT3 will start. And then Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern, we have a GT4 series that tomorrow will be the 2nd race. That's only like a 4-race thing. So we're going to do like a casual Sunday series and switch that up every 4 or 5 weeks. You're welcome to join any of those. You can shoot me a message on Discord and I'll send you the server invite. Yeah, we usually get right around 20 or so each race. We started this race with 20. I know we've had either crashes or disconnects or people backing out, but we usually get right around 20. I think we have like 39 signed up, 38 signed up. So like when you sign up, it'll have you be a reserve, but that's not going to be an issue until we get over 30 people attending each race. Then, God, I don't know what we'll do then. I guess split it up pro and am. But we'll see if it gets to that point. Yeah, I like having the mix, like, you know, the Box 3 stuff I manage. But I like doing, you know, races with you guys in IXR and 1 or 2 other places where I can just hop in and race. Hop in and race, and then when the race is over, that's all I gotta deal with. My front tires are not happy. I think this is where pitting early has kind of started to bite me in the ass here, but not position-wise. Damn, JB Racer moved up at 4th. I don't know what happened there. He must have nailed his pit. Outer nose climbed a lot too. He might get past SR. Davey looked like he was close.
Right, man. Leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can.
But yeah, my front tires are starting to not hold it. Right? Yeah. No, it's funny that the timing was almost perfect. I just remember, you know, a lot of you guys moved over to PC, which, you know, I can't blame you at all. But it was like kind of right when I started noticing, it seems like, you know, there wasn't as much focus on Xbox, which it's hard to be focused on Xbox when you know, aren't racing on it. And then I got the message from, I think it was Molson asking if I wanted to run that side, and I was like, I can't think like, oh, I would do this, and this. I wish they would do this, and this, and then have the opportunity to like do that myself and not take it. So. Seems to have been going okay so far.
car ahead.
Yeah, I know Molson, he sold his Series S. Now I think he's trying to buy another one. But when he sold his Series S, I think he like got what he paid for it, because that was when they were still hard to get. But
B3, we're on the podium. Excellent job, mate. Well managed all the way through.
yeah, I'm kind of like, depending on how the 1.8 update goes, like if it doesn't really improve things, I may consider a PC next year, but I think for the rest of 2022, definitely sticking on Xbox. If 1.8 fixes most of my complaints, then I think I'll stick with Xbox, just because that's lots of money. Lots of money. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, I mean, started, if I didn't pass Frosty, if he didn't disconnect, would have held my place, so that was a solid, Let me take a picture of results and everybody finishes. Yeah, JB moved up quite a bit. I wonder if just pace and strategy. I don't know, moved up. I'm trying to see who he lost. So Frosty's not still in here. He must have disconnected again. I'll have to check the Discord and see if it was disconnects or if it was game crash. I wish there was like, we knew what caused it. I've seen some people say old liveries, like from before the update, can cause it. But I think the last season we did, I think he already remade a livery to get around that. Overall server crashes have basically been eliminated. So that's nice to see. Yeah, I think he just tagged you in the Discord, asking who you were. Now that I know you gave the place back, I was thinking he was calling you out, like, who the f is Outer Known? But I think he's probably just gonna thank you for giving the place back. Yeah, that's seeing you and JB move up is cool. He was right on my tail for a bit. I got a gap on the in the pits. Something must have happened to Roodster, because he had a lot more pace than that in quali. That was fun though. DXD's killing it though. If he didn't miss a race, I think he missed one race. If he didn't miss a race, he would be easily in first, because Zapa got disqualified the one time and then game crashed the one time. So he's kind of lower down. I think I'm in first right now.
Green light, go, go, go.
But there's a couple people right behind me. DXD's probably gonna be right behind me after that, so. All right, you guys are free to leave the server. Everyone, thank you for most everybody stuck in, so I can get the screenshot. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Tomorrow I got the Green Hell race. Is two 20-minute sprint races or I think it's a 20-minute and a 15-minute sprint race at Silverstone, I believe. Shows you how much practice I've done. I don't even know what track that is. And then we'll be doing the GT4 race with Box3 tomorrow as well, almost immediately after that. I think it's like a 15-minute gap between that, and then we're on Zolder for that. So I'm using the Aston in that series. The Aston's pretty fun. And then, yeah, I think it seems like IXR's doing kind of just pick up fun races during the week. So if any of those pop up, I'll stream those, but I won't put those on a schedule just because I'm going to depend on if I am awake enough to do those. I got to work at 6 a.m. every day in the weekday, so. But yeah, and then right back at it next weekend. So Chief, it was nice talking to you again. Max Charb, it's nice having you back again. Yeah, thanks to everybody else who watched. The IXR boys. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.